Precure is a magical girl franchise that's been running strong since 2006, with a new season each year. With each new season comes a new cast of characters, a new storyline, and of course new designs. The designs have varied pretty dramatically over the years, and there have definitely been some ups and downs when it comes to the quality of the designs, at least in my opinion. But I wanted to go through and highlight my favorite design from each season of Precure. A quick disclaimer, I haven't seen most of the seasons listed here. I would love to eventually, but I haven't gotten through them all and it'll be a while before I do. So a lot of these are based purely on aesthetics. And of course, this is subjective. If you disagree, feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. For the original season of Precure Futariwa, as well as Max Heart, I would say Cure White is my favorite design. I love the design of Cure Black as well, but something about Cure White appealed to me just a little bit more. For Splash Star, I honestly wasn't a huge fan of any of the designs. I felt like there was too much going on. But out of them, I think Cure Bloom was probably my favorite. Yes 5 Precure had some really good designs, and I kind of couldn't decide whether I liked Cure Dream or Cure Lemonade more. From Fresh Precure, I really liked Cure Pine's design, but I wasn't a huge fan of any of the other designs from that season. Heartcatch had a pretty unique style, and I really liked the design of Cure Sunshine. Sweet Precure's designs were really solid, but not particularly memorable. However, I really like Cure Muse. Smile Precure had some banger designs. They were so iconic, and I can't for the life of me pick between Cure Happy and Cure Peace. And also, I had to give an honorable mention to Cure Beauty. For Doki Doki Precure, Cure Rosetta had the best Cure design with no questions asked, but Regina also had a super iconic design and I could not fail to mention her. Happiness Charge didn't really have any strong designs. I didn't think that they were all that interesting, but out of them, Cure Honey was definitely the cutest. Go Princess didn't have my favorite designs at all, except for Cure Twinkle. Her design was so cute and she was way better than the other designs in that season. Mahosukai Precure, I wasn't a huge fan of either Miracle or Magical Cure designs. I really liked their civilian forms, but I wasn't a huge fan of their typical diamond Cure forms. But I think that most of the Precure fandom agrees that Cure Felice has such a great design. I do also want to mention Miracle and Magical's Topaz forms. They are so cute and I love the candy theme. In Cure Cure Precure, I love the design of Cure Whip. She definitely steals the show. I adore her big rounded pigtails and her whole look is absolutely adorable. I really liked the pastel colors in Hugto Precure. I think Cure Yell or Cure Macherie are the best designs. They just are so cute. Star Twinkle had some absolutely gorgeous designs. They're probably my favorite aspect of that season, but Cure Star is definitely the one who stands out most to me. I love her big rounded bangs and her planet-shaped pigtails. Healin' Good had cute designs, but they were also pretty simple. Cure Sparkle definitely was the best one out of that group. Tropical Rouge Precure had absolutely awesome designs, and there's none of them that I don't like. But when I have to choose a favorite, it's definitely Cure La Mer. But I have to give an honorable mention to Cure Papaya. Delicious Party had some really cute designs, and it's kind of a shame that I didn't end up liking the season because there was so much potential with those designs. Cure Finale and Yum Yum had the strongest and most memorable designs for this season. And then finally, Hirogara's Sky. I had mixed feelings about some of this season's designs, like Cure Wing, but this season also absolutely knocks Cure Prism's design out of the park. And I need to give an honorable mention to Cure Butterfly. Absolutely gorgeous designs. Now that I've gone through every season, there's the question of who my overall favorite design is from all of the seasons. And my answer is, you can't make me answer that. It's impossible. I can't pick just one. That's why this was so hard. But now that we're at the end, I want to hear your thoughts. Did you agree with my rankings, or do you have different opinions? Make sure to tell me below. This is also a pretty different video from what I normally make, so make sure to let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Make sure to subscribe. Bye!